has come. I said the time has come. From the four corners of the world, from the four corners of this ring right here, the fight starts now.
Shadasia Green, I trust the sanctioning bodies will keep their word. Shadasia Green expects the sanctioning bodies to grant her title shot at Marshall. WBC mandatory super middleweight challenger Shadasia "The Sweet Terminator" Green, whose 12 wins, 0 losses, 11 by way of knockout, is determined to secure a shot at the undisputed champion, Savannah "Silent Assassin" Marshall, whose 13 wins, 1 loss, 10 by way of knockout. Green expects the sanctioning bodies to honor their commitments and make the fight. Shadasia tweeted, open quote, "I'm next, period. I trust the sanctioning bodies will keep their word or vacate," end quote. Originally, the Sweet Terminator was set to compete for the undisputed crown when the WBC ordered then undisputed champion Franchon Cruz-Dezurn to fight her. However, the organization withdrew the order to allow Cruz-Dezurn to fight Marshall, with the winner set to face Green thereafter. On July 1st, Marshall emerged as the undisputed champion and a potential opponent for Green. Shortly after her victory, the undisputed champion immediately shifted her attention to 3-divisional champion and rival Claressa Shields. The two champions engaged in a heated exchange during the post-fight press conference. To her credit, Marshall acknowledged Green as the mandatory challenger in a post-fight interview. She recognized that the Sweet Terminator has been patiently waiting for her shots at the title. Marshall stated, open quote, "Number 1 in America, she's called Shadasia Green, who's waiting in line for her shot," close quote. It was encouraging to hear Marshall mention Green's name, especially considering her previous criticism of the former undisputed champion for avoiding the boogie woman of the division. Shields took to social media and expressed a willingness to step aside to allow Green the opportunity. Furthermore, she wants to face the winner of Marshall versus Green. All right, guys, well, what do you think about this? Do you think that Savannah Marshall is going to fight Shadasia Green, or she's going to fight Claressa Shields? You know, there's a lot going on in the media back and forth between Claressa and Savannah. So we are curious to see if the sanctioning bodies are going to keep their word. All right, guys, well, we're definitely going to keep a close eye out on this one. In other boxing news, Delfine Persoon smiled and shook her head once she heard the suggested future options for Alycia Baumgardner. The process to secure her overdue title shot, however, will be no laughing matter. "My next fight will be versus Alycia Baumgardner," Persoon said. "I am the number 1 contender with the WBC, the IBF, WBO, and even the IBO. We are number 2 with the WBA behind the former champion, Hyun Mi Choi. We are contacting the sanctioning bodies to get one or more of them to order the fight. Every major title at junior lightweight is held by Alycia Baumgardner, who's 15 wins, 1 loss, 7 by way of knockout, who recently defended her fully unified crown in a 10-round unanimous decision win over Christina Leonardartu, who's now 14 wins, 3 losses, 6 by way of knockout. The July 15th DAZN headliner took place in Baumgardner's Detroit hometown and saw her avenge her lone career defeat 5 years after Leonardartu won a split decision in their July 2018, predating their respective title reigns. Persoon handed Leonardartu her first career defeat in July 2016 as part of her 5-year WBC light titleweight reign. The 38-year-old Belgian and her team understood the logic behind the fight and stayed mum on the subject. The immediate expectation was to next challenge for the undisputed championship, but the roll call of high-profile names mentioned during the post-fight interview suggested Persoon will have to take action to protect her rights. Promoter Eddie Hearn has aggressively pushed for a Baumgardner-Serrano clash. Serrano, a 7-division champion who next defends her featherweight crown August 5th versus Heather Hardy in a rematch, has repeatedly stated that she's done moving up and down in weight. Persoon is 5-0 at junior lightweight following her narrow loss to Taylor in their June 2019 undisputed championship clash and subsequent defeat in their August 2020 rematch. It's funny, When you don't fight for Eddie Hearn, they forget my name, said Persoon. The sanctioning bodies know my name, though, and don't have to look far. I am there at the top of the rankings and ready to fight for the championship. I hope the champion feels the same way. All right, guys, well, let us know what you think in the comments below. Who do you think will win in a fight between Delfine Persoon and Alycia? In other boxing news, Mauricio Sulaiman, president of the WBC, explained that welterweight contender Conor Benn was dropped from the rankings due to his inactivity. Benn has been out of the ring since knocking out Chris Van Heerden in April of 2022. He was scheduled to face Chris Eubank Jr. in October of last year, but their fight was canceled when it was revealed that Benn had tested positive for a banned substance. The WBC would drop him from their rankings, but they would eventually clear him of any wrongdoing and reinstated him. However, Benn is still involved in an ongoing legal issue with UKAD and the British Boxing Board of Control. Because of the drug test drama, Benn was provisionally suspended by UKAD and he doesn't possess a valid license to box in the UK. Because of the current scenario, Benn has been unable to box, and the ongoing stint of inactivity has forced the WBC's hand to remove him from their rankings. The WBC rating committee decided to remove Conor Benn due to the 15-month inactivity, which is part of the ratings criteria, Sulaiman told Sky Sports. It seems there is no scheduled fight at this moment for Conor, but he may contact the WBC to explain his case, and his ranking situation may be addressed as a rating appeal in its process. For the last few months, there have been talk of rescheduling the fight between Benn and Eubank, but that won't be happening in the near future. On Wednesday, it was officially announced that Eubank had rescheduled his rematch with Liam Smith for September 2nd in Manchester. Another possibility for Benn, should he be cleared with UKAD, is a fight with former welterweight champion Kell Brook. All right, guys, well, let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that Conor Benn should have been taken out of the WBC rankings? And who would you rather see him fight, Eubank Jr. or Kell Brook? Let us know. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks from J and C of SportBox TV. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the vid. Let's effing go.